Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Dana and welcome. Now in today's video, it's going to be a really quick review on the new Wet n Wild blush lighter duos. So let's get straight into it. Now the Wet n Wild blush lighters come in 3 different shades, or should I say 3 different duos. I have 2 out of the 3. So I have this one, which is After Sex Glow, and this one called Flash Me. The one that I didn't get is the lighter shade, and it's called Highlight Bling. Now out of the 3, Highlight Bling is like the lightest one, After Sex Glow is the middle one, and of course Flash Me is like the deeper one for the deeper skin tones. So light, medium, deep. Now in terms of the price, I don't really know because it's not released in Malaysia yet. However, if I compare to the prices in the US, it is $4.99 USD before tax in Target. I feel like Target is always the cheaper option. I don't know, I could be wrong. Now, $4.99 is the same price as their previous Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. So I would say it's roughly about the same price here in Malaysia, which is roughly 35 to 40 ringgit per piece. However, it could be slightly higher because of the current exchange rate as well, or possibly because it is a 2-in-1. Now I will say this is more worth your buck than this, not because there's 2 shades here and just 1 here, but I will say this one, okay, has 0.19 ounce. This is 5. Okay, you know what? It's really hard for me to do with the whole ounces because in Malaysia we use like grams and kilograms. So I'm just going to say it. This is 5.4 grams worth of product, and this is 10 grams worth of product. It is the same price in the US, and this has almost double the amount of product. So of course this is going to be worth your buck so much more. Now the packaging is standard Wet n Wild. It's very plasticky. It's the usual black color backing and like the usual, you know, plastic cover. I don't mind it. I mean, it's not too expensive again, so I don't really mind it. But I will say I prefer the packaging on the blush lighters because look, you can open it all the way like flat, whereas this one, okay, look, like it just, can you see, like it just open. This is the max, and sometimes I like accidentally hit it and I'm like, but no, so this, I totally appreciate the full movement. Now, this is what I found on the net. The blush and highlighter duo that sculpts, defines, and highlights in one sweep contains ultra-reflective microfine pearl pigments that create a luminous, radiant flow and blend to a perfect finish. Alright. That wasn't even the claims. So here are the claims. It says it is a weightless texture and seamless application. True. Enhances and highlights cheek for a luminous glow. True. It is a highlight. Pressed powder duo delivers maximum color with a seamless customizable coverage, enhances and highlights cheeks for luminous glow. I think they're just repeating all their claims from the first 2. Okay, I think it's pretty straightforward. It is weightless. It highlights. Okay, let's talk about the formula, because the formula on these are so good. These are, can I say it? I think they are practically the Mega Glow highlights. Pretty much. But I don't know why, but when I touch this, it feels a little bit more wet compared to the Mega Glow. It's about the same, honestly. It really is about the same. But there's something about this. I don't know if it's the colors or the combos or something. There's just something. This blends really nicely. It just gives you the whoa factor, you know what I'm talking about. And I will say that if you are a newbie to makeup and you want to learn how to get into highlighting and you don't know what shade matches you and you really just want to try, this is like the perfect option because it's affordable, it's not too expensive, and look, like even buying 2 of these, it was like 10 USD. That's about 40 to 50 ringgit. But you get 4 colors to play with, and you roughly already know, like from here you can see like what works for you and what doesn't. And then if you want to invest in like a better highlighter, like the Becca highlighters and everything that cost like over 100 ringgit, like at least you know the baseline. Okay, let's get into specific shades. Now, I want to talk about highlight bling. Even though I don't have it, I'm just basing off of photos. Now, highlight bling, I mean, obviously I don't have it, but I can see from pics that it's a champagne highlight with a little bit of like an apricot ash tone blush. And again, I won't comment too much because what you see online could be different in person, so I don't want to touch so much, but that's just my initial observation. And then moving on to After Sex Glow Highlighter. Now this is a light gold shade. This is the highlight. It's a light gold. It's beautiful. It's one of those that you want to use on all of the high points where you would normally highlight and like pack it on. I don't know, but that's how I like to use it. Let me show you. So I get a very small, specific highlighting brush. I go into it, okay? And this is what I like to do. Look at it, look at it. I just like to sweep it here. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Do you see that? What I like to do is also use a small one and go very specific, like under the brow bone. Oh my gosh. The tip of the nose. I'm like Rudolph. Cupid's bow. Just a light tap. Oh my god. Beautiful. At least on my skin tone, it looks so wet in person. Like, this is one of those highlights that I will pack on specific areas, like whether it's the inner corner, the nose, you know, you saw it. You saw it, okay? It's good. It's a good. Now, the blush is a peachy, glowy blush. It's equally good. It blends really well. But it is a tad bit light for me. As a blush, I'm okay, you know, but I prefer using it as a blush topper. So what I do is I like taking like a nice neutrally or a peachy blush. I'll pack it on, and what I'll do is I'll just take like a big fluffy brush. I'll go into this and I'll use it as a blush topper. Beautiful, like it's gorgeous. And you obviously, because it's shimmery, you don't need a highlight on top of that as well, you know, you get what I mean? It's one of those like you just apply your blush, you apply it on top, and like you're good, you're glowing. Now moving on to Flash Me. I kind of find it funny, both of the colors that I got have dirty names. It's that highlight bling, the one that I didn't get, it's not really that dirty, but I guess that says a lot about me. Anyway, so this is Flash Me. This is beautiful for deeper skin tones, let me tell you that. I can see it. I will say, however, the highlighter, look at this. It is a deep bronzy highlighting shade. If you look really carefully, it has purple flecks of glitter. However, when you apply it on your skin, you don't see the purple glitter, of course. I mean, it's when highlighters, you don't really see it, but it's only when you inspect it like up close, you can see it. Okay, you can't really see it. Here, can you see? Like just a little bit. Oh, can I match it? Okay, the light. Oh my god, I gotta fix this lighting. But crown of my canopy, the Mega Glow highlighters, this is also one with like slightly purple flecks. I feel like why can't I say this properly? Crown of my canopy is slightly darker than this. So that's the baseline. I will give it to you. Like if you have crown of my canopy, this is like a slightly lighter version. It has the same purple glitter, but can I just say, if you already have crown of my canopy and you're like, I don't really want to buy this, can I just say, the blush is worth it. The blush is so good. So good. This is the blush that I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, wait. This is the side that I did not apply like that highlight. So can you see it? It's like nice and glowy and pinky. And I know that the light is like washing it out a little bit, but it is like I can't even explain it, because in person it's like wow, it's beautiful. Like if you have a medium to dark skin tone, beautiful. it will be beautiful. And I can imagine it on deeper skin tones. Oh my gosh. Now, if you're relatively fairer, I would say you can use it, but use a really light hand. But oh my goodness. Even if you don't want to highlight, buy it for the blush. The blush is just... When I applied it the first time, I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't think it would work, but it's so good. And on top of that, look at this. Can you see? This is what I put on my eyes as well. Like, I packed it on with my finger and like I just blended it out with my eyeshadows. And look at this. Like, look at that pigment. They are also pigmented, but this shows up beautifully. So beautiful. I have to stop saying beautiful, but seriously. Now, personally, I highly recommend these. Again, if you're a beginner, if you're someone who's already into makeup, I think these will be such a beautiful addition to your collections. The blush on this and the highlight on this. If only they combine this highlight with this blush, that would be like perfect for me. That would be like the perfect combo. But it is what it is. I am fine with this. After sex glow, I guess it is what it means. If it gives you the after sex glow, I guess that's what they were going for. And I guess Flash Me was kind of like a, whoa, that's bright. But I will say, I feel like the after sex glow duo is easily dupable because the shades in here, I feel like a lot of people may already have in their collection. The highlighters especially. However, I feel like if you really want a nice shimmering blush topper, these are really great options as well. That comes with a highlighter. It would be great for traveling, especially if you're going for like a beach getaway and you really want like that glowy look. I think these would serve really well. Another thing though, I am wearing, oh, where is it? So I don't know what is happening with Wet n Wild because they keep repackaging and reformulating their stuff. But this is one of their Mega Last matte lipsticks. I remember them coming in like a different tube. Like they didn't have this, and this is supposed to be like the cat suit. I don't know. Like that's what I saw online, and then I got it. This is cinnamon spice. Oh my god, I love it. It is like a gorgeous deep brownie red. Like it's a beautiful burgundy. Look at it, beautiful. I really want to try these more. I saw that they're bringing it to Malaysia really soon. Like there's already the shelves for it, but they just don't have the lipsticks. I really want to try more. Let me know your thoughts if you're trying it as well. But I highly recommend these as well. Just a bonus. Alright guys, so that is the end of my review on the new Wet n Wild blush lighters. Yeah! So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hey, if you even liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And hey, if you like me, you can give it a thumbs up as well. And of course, subscribe down below, ring the bell so that you're notified on all of my future uploads. I think that's how it works. Yeah, from what I know, yeah, just ring the bell. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye!